confident. Yes!
Good evening, I'm Julie Brown with 30A Television. We are at Bentley's on the Bay for the 5th Annual Hurricane Party benefiting Children's Volunteer Health Network. Stick around for a minute, we're going to see who we can find to give us a little information on all the fun that's going on. We'll be back with you in just a minute. We are with Jane Baer, one of the founding members of the Children's Volunteer Health Network. And tell us a little bit about what's going on with this fabulous night and what you guys are doing.
Tonight is our 5th annual hurricane party. It all started right here at Bentley's on the Bay 5 years ago. The neighbors, all the people in this community supported Children's Volunteer Health Network from the very beginning. And you can look around and see they're still supporting us. We've gone from a very small grassroots 501c3, faith-based 501c3 to seeing over 700 children in those 5 years and well over 2,000 appointments with all of the doctors and dentists that volunteer their time.
It's incredible, and this is definitely known as one of the parties that everybody looks forward to every year, which is so good for you guys when what you're trying to do obviously is raise money. You've got incredible silent auction items inside, but it is nice that you have set a precedence that people make sure this is on the calendar every year.
Yeah, this is called the People's Party. The price is $50. Even in good times and bad times, you can come up with $50. We're very excited that we've had the support of our entire community from the very beginning. And it's all about taking care of children that can't take care of it themselves. We see children K through 12 in Walton and Okaloosa County that are on the free or reduced lunch program. And we get all of our children from the school nurses. So this is a great party. Everyone enjoys it. Everyone has a good time. And Alexa and Laura and Lloyd were so generous, and all of our volunteers to make it happen again. And y'all are always great to us.
Well, you are too sweet. But you have incredible people that work with you. We've been blessed to meet a lot of them, and really you have a great staff, and what you do is incredible. So we thank you very much, and we thank you for a great night.
Oh, absolutely. And we'll do the 6th one next year.
Okay, that's just it. Put it on your calendar. Don't forget for next year. If you somehow miss this one, make sure you remember next year to put it on the calendar. Thank you so much for joining us, Jane. It was great to see you. Stick around. We'll have another guest in just a moment.
Yo no tiene sonido, oído que escucha el color, dolor que siente sonrisa, amor profundo, amor profundo. En este momento, en lo que hoy te como el aire que respiro yo, ajá, y tu beso, mamá. Tu beso, tú sabes que yo siempre sentí algo más allá de lo que yo he vivido como aquí en la ciudad, la ciudad.
We're joined with Alice Stapleton, the Executive Director for Children's Volunteer Health Network. Good evening, Alice.
Hi, Julie. Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here and what your mission is.
Well, the mission of the Children's Volunteer Health Network is to provide free, immediate health care access to children in Walton and Okaloosa counties that are uninsured or underinsured. So we'll provide dental, vision, mental, and medical care for children that don't have that access. And tonight is our hurricane party, our 5th annual hurricane party. We're very excited to be here, and you can see the great crowd behind us.
It's a huge success. I was telling Jane earlier, it is unbelievable to me how many people I've talked to that they actually look so forward to this party every year.
I know, isn't it fun?
It is.
It's my first one, and
My first one too.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. No, but it's a great time, and people love to come out. They love to have fun and know that their dollars are going to support a child in need. Right. So for every $50 ticket, you just bought a pair of eyeglasses. So
it makes you feel so good.
Right.
That cocktail just feels so much better then, doesn't it? So do you have any, what's your next event coming up that everybody should know about?
Oh my goodness. Well, I would say that Cottages for Kids will be occurring in May, and I know that seems a little far out, but we have the holidays coming up, so we're going to take a little break, and we'll be moving right along, and we will have a major fundraiser, a fashion show fundraiser that will be in the spring. Not sure about the date on that yet, but we will make sure everyone knows well in advance. And then Cottages for Kids, which is our huge fundraiser that we have every year, and that will last the entire month of May.
And where is that being held this year?
In Rosemary.
It is Rosemary again.
Absolutely,
okay,
yes.
Great.
So we will be there with bells on.
Well, I know you have a million people to talk to. I appreciate you stopping by and talking to us, Alice. It was great to see you.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, 30A.
We have found the whole event coordinator for this evening. We have Kevin Boyle with Poor Truman. Hello there.
Hola.
Tell us what it took to bring this whole thing together.
Well, I drank about a dozen Mountain Dews, and I pretty much have blacked out since about 4, and just trying to keep focused.
You did a fantastic job. This had to be obviously quite a while in the making.
Yeah, well, actually, I was only hired on about 3 weeks ago, but CVHN has been a really gracious organization to let me kind of take charge of the event and let me show them how they can just relax at their event and enjoy, talking about their organization to all these wonderful people from our community.
Well, it looks like every avenue between the food, the entertainment, the silent auction, just the entire crowd that you've gathered here, you've done a fantastic job.
Well, I think the important part is that just like any of the nonprofits in this area, is the board members that are involved are from every development, every walk of life, and for Bentley's on the Bay to donate the space, and for people like Kelly Arnold to be on the board from Alice Beach, that's really what makes these events. And so that's what all those things come together, and that's really what makes our event a success. And you can see, I mean, it's a beautiful night. I'm just happy that 331 looks beautiful again. And
I've not been in here since it changed over. It's great.
Not the highway. I'm sure they'll finish that.
That's not beautiful yet.
The next presidential election, I'm sure we can celebrate the finishing of the highway.
Exactly. Well, I congratulate you on such a fantastic evening. You've done a great job.
Yeah.
And as a Boston Red Sox fan, I will forgive you for your New York Yankees hat.
Well, everyone has a character flaw, so.
But congratulations on your World Series. Thank you for joining us.
Hi there, Ed Stark here reporting for 30aTVshow61. I'm here with Denise Harrigan, yes, Harrigan, of Enzo's, an Italian restaurant. Denise, how are you doing tonight? Very well. Wonderful. Now, how long have you been here? We're in our 3rd year. 3 years. Very nice. And it's beautiful. We got a full restaurant tonight. Very, very nice. And tell us about your specialty.
Oh, our specialty tonight is a chicken cacciatore prepared by our chef that is here from Sardinia. And it is really excellent.
So you've been here for 3 years, and you've experienced a decent summer, and you're having a good time. What are your hours?
Right now we're open 7 nights a week. We open at 5 o'clock. In another month and a half, we'll be opening at 4 o'clock for early dinners. And we are going to be opening in about another 2 weeks for lunches. So watch that.
Beautiful. And what's the fun that you can call for reservations? Because after this, you're going to need them.
I hope so. That'd be nice.
All right. And the address is right here. Number 30A. What is the actual address?
1598 Highway 393 South. We're about a quarter mile north of Gulf Place.
I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. Don't bumper fries and hot fat and really hurt bad and total skin grabs. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Where is the bell? Wait for the bell. Can't hear the bell. Where is the bell? Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done. Ding, pies are done.
Hello everyone, I'm Nathan Youngbeck with 30A Television. Tonight I am at the Mountain Film Festival in beautiful watercolor off of Scenic 30A. Stay tuned because this is sure to be a very fun night of excellent content and an excellent film festival. Telluride Mountain Film guys, on the road, came to watercolor, worth a look. Adventure aspect of it was wonderful. I really enjoyed the segment that Richard Gere narrated going to Mustang and how far off and exotic it was and just how fabulous they were in terms of, I guess, reconstructing the temple. So it was, in its entirety, was just very well done. It was superior. And every year I've been coming, this is probably my 6th year. This is just fantastic. Yeah, we've heard that a lot. Typically, people keep coming back for more because the content really is so outstanding and so eye-opening in so many ways. So thank you for your time. What was your favorite film of last night, and what's the deal with this festival here?
Well, last night the favorite film was the one about the watermelon guy, which I thought was very endearing. It was a really neat film, independent film. But we've been coming to this thing for years now. We live here in the community, and this is always one of the highlights of the year for us. And it's all about the combination of being out under the stars and the cold, nippy air and blankets and the good movies and about all the extreme sports and snow and everything. It's just an unbeatable combination. See a lot of friends. All the locals show up to this thing. It's very popular with a lot of locals. So we get to see a lot of friends while we're here. And it's just an all-around great evening. Like I said, we look forward to it all year.
Thank you for joining us tonight, everybody. Hope you make it out next year for Mountain Film at the beautiful watercolor resort off of Scenic 30A.
Attention! If you owe $5,000 or more in credit card debt, Debt Help experts can help reduce and eventually eliminate your debt. Whether you're current or behind in your payments or have good or bad credit, there are many options to help you. You owe it to yourself to get informed. By calling Debt Help experts now, you will learn how to slash your credit card debt using proven programs and debt relief strategies the credit card companies don't want you to know about. That's right, you can be debt-free, and it all starts by calling now for a free, no-obligation consultation. Listen to what some actual debt settlement customers are saying.
Debt settlement has given us hope in getting out of debt and our lives back on track to financial freedom.
I can honestly say that debt settlement saved our financial life.
Best of all, Debt Help Experts was selected by Goldline Research as one of 2009's top 10 leading credit and debt professionals. To get the respect and results you deserve, call Debt Help Experts today.
Call us today at 1-888-558-1892. Take the first step to a stress-free life by calling us now at 1-888-558-1892.
Hi, this is Julie Brown with 30A Television. We are in Point, Washington, inside the Eden Garden State Park. On the grounds of the Eden Garden State Park is this beautiful historic home, the Wesley House. And every year right before Christmas, they decorate it and open it up to the public so you can take a tour through and see what they've done inside. They have been gracious enough to invite us, 30A Television, to get a little bit of a sneak peek. So we're going to see if we can find out a little bit of history about the place and see what they've done inside. With me now is Tricia Sloan, the president of the Seagrove Garden Club. She is going to give us a little bit of information about the Wesley House and then shortly give us a little bit of tour through and show us what they've done inside. Hi Tricia, how are you?
I'm fine. This Wesley House was built in 1897 by Mr. Wesley for his wife Katie. They built 7 bedrooms in anticipation of having children. He had a lumber business out on Tucker Bayou. He had 3 lumber businesses, and so he needed to watch his property for fires. And the original family lived in the home until 1953. And I guess that's how kind of the garden club has a meaning to this, is now that it's been left by her to the state. Each garden club, including us, but Green Thumb and several garden clubs, maintain some of the gardens on the property.
What it's all about. Well, what do you say we go get a little gander at your work?
I'd love for you to see it. It's great.
Well, we're going to take a step inside and see what kind of work she did this year.
All right, thanks.
Tricia, we're here in the first room, and if this is anything like the rest of the house is going to be, every time we look around, there's something else. This is absolutely incredible. And this is where everybody will start the tour, correct?
This is where everybody will start the tour. It's the dining room. Miss Maxim put this dining room in after she owned the house, and she brought in a lot of her period furniture, Empire period furniture. She's got a Henry the 16th mirror back here, and we try to use the china and the things that are here, and then we try to decorate it however we like.
And that's one thing when you do come out to see this house and to take the tour. What she just said, even the Christmas tree, the way it's decorated with the silver for the theme of the room, you really put obviously, I can't believe you guys did this in one day. It's a lot of thought and detail into every room, so I can't wait to see what's next.
Let's go.
That is one thing, now that you just mentioned that, about the club that did decorate this room. When people come down here, it would be wise to check out. Each room is decorated by a different club or business. Somebody different gets credit for each room, correct?
That's correct.
We cannot thank you enough for this tour. It was spectacular. We definitely recommend take some time over the holidays, get in the spirit, come down, see what they've done, and of course vote for your favorite room. Remind us again when this actually opens up, the date.
Okay, it opens up tomorrow, the 19th of November. It is open every day of the week except Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And it will be open through the end of December. And it is open on holidays, as long as the holiday doesn't fall on a Tuesday or Wednesday, obviously. But it will be open Thanksgiving Day. Bring your family.
Great way to kick off the season.
For Christmas. And it'll be open Christmas Day also. So we love for you to come out. Come also on the special night, December 19th, is the candlelight tour. And there will be period dress. People will be in each room. It will be lit by candlelight. They'll have music, and it's just a great evening.
Well, thank you again so much for a sneak peek. It was a privilege to go through it so quietly and without everybody around. So we thank you so much.
Thank you.
With 30A Television, I'm Julie Brown.
This is Nathan Youngbeck with 30A Television. Today we are at Aesthetic Clinique, which is our friend Dr. Weiner's beautiful office down here in the Redfish Village. He's having his fall open house today, so stick around, we're going to check it out.
I'm a nutritionist that specializes in beauty, so optimal nutrition for skin health and beauty. I'm a key formulator with Glycidin Skin Nutrients. This is the very first health professional grade of natural health products to optimize skin health, hair, nails, and work along with medical aesthetic treatments. Our brand is offered here with Dr. Weiner at the Aesthetic Clinic in Santa Rosa Beach, and Dr. Weiner works with our products with his patients to offer a 360-degree approach with his treatments and programs. So by offering medical aesthetic procedures, topical creams, he now offers internal nutrients proven in research to support optimal skin health and beauty.
I live in Northern Virginia, and I also have a house down here in Blue Mountain Beach. And I've had facial work done in Northern Virginia, and I came down here to Aesthetic Clinic, and I love it, and I think Dr. Forner is just the best. He does a wonderful job. He has a great staff, and I could highly recommend anything that he does. And I urge everyone to come to the open house, come visit this place. It's lovely. The staff is lovely and warm and friendly, and you'll leave looking beautiful. No one can believe that I'm in my 70s, but I am.
Hi, it's Dr. Steve Weiner from the Aesthetic Clinique, and today is our winter open house. We want to welcome all of you to come, if you didn't come today, to visit our beautiful location here at Redfish Village. We have 4 full-time estheticians, and we always have complimentary consultations.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, at Dr. Weiner's Fall Open House. We certainly hope that you'll make it to the next one, and feel free to stop by anytime. He gets free consultations, and we'll tell you a lot about fracture repair and laser treatments and the whole nine. So give him a shout. Come on by Redfish Village, right off the beautiful scenic 30A. Seaside Cottage Rental Agency. John, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you guys are up to at this festival here?
Well, we're fortunate we have great weather for our 19th annual Sing Red Wine Festival here today, and actually Culinary and Wine Festival. About 1,200 folks in town to enjoy the day and enjoy the wine.
That sounds good. Let's get to it. I'm here with Lillian. Lillian, how are you feeling today?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying the festival, sir?
This festival is great. Nice wines and a great day and enjoying ourselves.
Absolutely. How about you, man?
I tell you, my name is Leslie Lee, and I live here, and I'll tell you what is the best thing that ever happens on 30A. It is so wonderful. I just want to thank everybody for putting it on.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this is an 11 or a 12.
Yay!
I would go with 20. Cheers, guys. Cheers. I'm here with Jim Kress of Domaine Chandon. He is a wonderful winemaker. Jim, why don't you tell us a little bit about your thoughts on the festival and what it is you do?
Well, it's a great opportunity to be here and be included in an event that supports such good local charities. We're honored to have the opportunity to present our wines. We actually had the best white in the show, our 2006 Carneros Chardonnay. Barrel fermented, crisp and clean. His light oak character goes great with a lot of different foods.
Right on. Well, that's making me thirsty. I think we're going to have to go and sample your wares here momentarily.
I hope you do.
With Don Meliterno, chairman of Taste of the Beach. Don, tell us a little bit about this event and what it is you guys are up to currently and off into the future.
Well, this is the Seeing Red Wine Festival, which is one of the events under Taste of the Beach. It's been a great weekend. We've had several events throughout 3 counties, starting in Okaloosa, going through Walton and in Bay. And we have one more event tomorrow afternoon at the Hilton Sandestin Golf and Beach Resort. So what we're up to is a lot of wine and culinary food.
Sounds horrible. Well, we'll see you there. I'm here with Jennifer Steele Saunders of the Cultural Arts Association. Jennifer, why don't you tell us a little bit about the things you have on deck for the upcoming months?
Okay, well, November 14th and 15th, we're going to be over in Watercolor with the Flutterby Children's Arts Festival. There's also an artist market involved in that event. January 15th through 17th, which is Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, we'll have the 30A Songwriters Festival. Over 70 songwriters are going to be coming to our area to perform in over 7 different venues for 3 days. And then in May, Mother's Day weekend, we'll be back in Seaside for Arts Quest Fine Arts Festival, which is coming to Seaside for the first time. We're really excited about that.
Well, we're really excited too. Guys, be sure you don't miss any of those.
I'm here, it's clear, I'm in the moment, back with a better view, not a clue where I'm going, but going all out for you. Tomorrow's not promised, what the wise men used to say, so let's seize each day. No ties, we're just happy-go-lucky, don't you blow the surprise. So nice, like I told you, when I hold you, it's like falling in love for the first time. It's like waking up fresh in the sunshine. It's like having nothing to lose. Baby, you're good news, you're good news. It's like dancing all night till the light's gone. It's like singing along to your favorite song. It never gets old with you. Baby, you're good news, you're good news. As you like, as you want to, a love summer bumping tour. Let it spin, let me want you, or want you come back for more. How easily we could be madly in lust for life. But baby, why ask why? No ties, we're just happy-go-lucky, don't you blow the surprise.
The wine couldn't be better, the weather is pleasant, the people, everyone is beautiful. I mean, we're having a great time, you know.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just, housekeeping.
Really? Well, we've been bounding playfully through the woods since 6 a.m.
Dusty.
We get the phones up at 5. Pine scented. Oh, you see the irony here?
I'm not even buying this. I'm sorry.
Hey, you got that right.
A reminder from Labatt Blue Light. Premium beer imported daily from Canada. Good friends, good times, and the great outdoors are waiting. Come on up.